All right, what's going on, everyone? Chase with Shinify here, and we're going to be trying to generate 10,000 leads with 1 hour of work. Now, just a disclaimer, we've been generating about 3,000 leads a day with 0 hours of work. At least I've been doing 0 hours of work to generate those leads. And by what I mean by that is that my team does pretty much everything for me now. I have certain things that I've set up that make it really, really easy to generate lots of leads without me having to do anything, and I'll show you what those things are. If you're brand new here, by the way, I recommend you check out the other live streams we've done in the past. If you go over to our channel and click on live, you can go check out our previous streams. I also take the live streams and I turn them into long form videos. I edit them automatically with CapCut, and it makes the videos go from like an hour and a half to like 40 minutes if you want to watch the recaps. But basically every day I've just been live streaming all the stuff I've been doing and working on behind the scenes. And I thought it would be cool to do that so you can see what I'm doing to run this business. Nate, back to live is a great thing. Right on, brother. I know I've known this channel for a long time. That's awesome. So yeah, today what we're working on, we got some good news and some bad news. Let me explain something here. People think that when you start making a bunch of money, your life becomes easier. It's not true. In fact, I made, $2 million last year, and my life has become significantly harder since then. I'll explain why. There's a few different reasons that this has happened. The first reason is, biggest reason is taxes. I paid over $200,000 in taxes last year. I'm about to write another check for, I think it's like 190,000, 180,000. Yeah. In about 1 year, I'm writing 2 checks for $380,000. That's not fun. And then on top of it, right, you're growing your company, you got more expenses. I started a software company, so I have to pay for APIs. So I pay, I'll make a good amount of money, but I also spend pretty much all of it just trying to keep everything up and running. And so you make more money, but you have more stuff that you have to deal with. You have more customers, more refunds, more, all kinds of stuff, right? And it's very stressful, trust me. So don't always think the grass is greener on the other side. If you think like, oh, I just need to make X amount of dollars, trust me. Sometimes I think about when things were more simple, and I miss those days a little bit. But again, it's kind of the price you have to pay if you want to keep growing, So what we're talking about here, though, is the future of what we're working on, because there are things that I'm currently facing that, again, you have all these expenses and everything, but then on top of it, you have all these technical problems, right? What's one of the technical problems I've been dealing with lately? One of them is bulk emailing. And because we get so many leads, it's actually somewhat of a problem for us, because when you get a lot of leads, you get a lot of people that are new that will, let's say, complain or, send an email that you send to spam, that kind of thing. And so you have to find platforms that will allow you to bulk email hundreds of thousands of people. And you have to be very on top of your list, where you're constantly cleaning your list, segmenting out the people that aren't engaging, all kinds of stuff. And so while we use HighLevel for our beginning automation, meaning that we send our initial emails and texts and everything with HighLevel, which works amazing, for our hundreds of thousands of emails that we have, because we have a lot of people on our email list, we can't really use HighLevel for that, because HighLevel is meant for people that have not as big of a list. And so we use another tool called, now we're using something called Beehive. And I'm going to show you the metrics around this because we just started using it. This tool is really cool, by the way. We've gone from ConvertKit, which, by the way, never go on ConvertKit, worst CRM in the world, or email platform in the world. Kartra, we started using, not amazing. I haven't been totally happy with them. Again, HighLevel, amazing if you're going to be doing just automations on the front end, meaning like somebody enters their email and you're just going to send them sequence emails. But again, if your list is above 100,000, you don't want to use HighLevel to bulk email because it's going to get really expensive. But for blasts like this, Beehive tool has been pretty cool. The first email we sent, which was 2 days ago, let me show you the metrics here. We got 302,000 people sent to, and by the way, this isn't even my whole list. I probably have about 400,000 people, and these aren't cold emails. These are people that have actually entered their email and opted in. The only reason we don't have all of them in here right now is because we have to go through all of our different databases and export all of our emails. We have tons and tons of emails everywhere, like PayPal, Thrivecart, Stripe, all these different platforms. and we just have to go through and export them all. We just haven't done it yet. But anyways, the cool thing about this tool though is look, it shows you every single hour how many opens you're getting. This is really cool. But anyways, the first blast we did 302,000 people sent to, and we got 37,000 opens, which, you know, is okay. We got a 12.5% open rate, 1,135 clicks, and it looks like we're still getting opens and clicks, 862 unsubscribes, 39 spam reports. Now here's the cool thing. Even though this is only a 12.5% open rate, it's still a lot higher than Kartra because Kartra was wigging out on us. Let me actually show you Kartra here. Kartra's been giving us like all these weird bounces and like unsubscribes, but I think it's just because of their platform. Let me go to communications, analytics. So look at the last one I sent here. We'll just look at these last two. So look at 219,000 sent. By the way, I haven't even been able to really upload my list to Kartra because for some reason they don't really let me unless we go through all these hoops. But look at this, 4,600 unsubscribes, 4,600 bounces, 258 clicks, only 12,000 opens. If we look at the percentages on these, we got a 5% open rate, like around a 5%, 5 to 7% open rate on average. So switching to Beehive has pretty much given us a double the open rate. Now, here's the thing though. The first email we sent, we got, you know, a decent open rate. We sent a second email yesterday. It wasn't doing as well. You can see it's only at a 6%. And then we got an email actually that open rates or something aren't high enough, which is weird though, because the first email we sent, it did a lot better than this one. So I'm not really sure what's going on. We basically have to get on the phone with them and then see like, hey, like what's going on here? But I'm almost wondering if maybe because I put money in this subject, it put us in the promo tab and lowered the open rates. I don't know. All I know is that one of the big bottlenecks for us lately, especially since this new Google thing came out, I don't know if you guys know about the Google update for Gmail, but they made it so that it's a lot harder to send emails now. And it's like, email's been one of those things that we've been struggling with a lot lately. And it's just really, really, how many hours do you work on this a day? I mean, it depends on what you consider work. Like I work a lot where most people probably wouldn't consider it work. So like I'm on my phone at night and I'm usually like, it's funny, I'm like looking at TikTok videos, but I'm not like looking at them usually just to watch them. It's usually to figure out what's working and to start like creating templates and like do a lot of research so I can keep growing my company. But it's not like active working hours, like me going and doing the emails, doing the videos, doing stuff like what you're watching right now. Usually like a couple hours because I can only spend so much time doing like what I'm doing right now. You know, I don't have the energy to be constantly like, I can't do like an 8-hour live stream. There's no way. I do all this stuff that I don't want to really do in the morning when it like requires the most mental effort. And then the more like kind of lazy stuff like research and like, you know, just like more like maintenance type stuff, I usually do like throughout the day or even in the evenings. Anyways, that's where we're at with the email. With the high level, we're still, so if you guys followed the last videos, I've been actively promoting high level, which by the way, you should go and get. We're adding in a bunch of bonuses and stuff when you get it. There's a 30-day free trial. If you're not on the landing page, because I usually embed the video after, you just go to firstaitool.com/go. Grab the free trial below this video. And what I'm doing is I've been building out these processes for you. So you can promote this exact same funnel. So you see this funnel here, the one that you're looking at with the trial. You can own this exact same funnel for free. So you would basically grab the trial here, 30-day trial. You get an email from me with all the resources, and then you go into high level and you just copy and paste. Basically, you just clone this funnel along with all the emails and everything over to your own, and you'd have your own affiliate link here. And then what you would do is you would start driving traffic to this funnel with the things that I talk about in these videos. And just to show you here, I've only been promoting high level for about a month now. It's like 45 days actually now. And you can see we're at $5,616 in earnings on their, and these are reoccurring, right? So this hits every month on their regular affiliate for their $297 plan. And then if we go to our other campaign here, the Supercharged SaaS, we're at 1,836. And again, this is reoccurring. So we're already at in about 45 days. And a lot of their the trials that we've sent haven't even converted yet. But, you know, around what, 5,600 plus 1,800. That's about, what is that, 7,800 or something, 7,600. So pretty cool. Okay. But with that said, let's talk about what our plan is to keep promoting this. So if we go into high level, the details here, and again, this is just the affiliate dashboard. What's the initial budget you'd recommend to start this funnel? Well, everything in here is free. So, well, to start, right? So you can grab the high level trial for free. It's a 30-day free trial. You can grab Shinify, our tool. We have a 24-hour trial if you want to try that out, try building some videos. I mean, those are the two main things that you really need. Radar, if you were to schedule out content with Radar, that's a free trial there. So everything has a free trial. The idea is you would get something like high level with a 30-day trial, right? You'd clone all of my funnel in here, entire funnel, and then you'd try to make your first sale in the first 30 days. If you can do that, then you can start earning money and you can start building reoccurring revenue, right? But here you can see, let me show you this. The last, I don't know, week, or actually the last month, we've been sending anywhere between around 5,000 clicks, 4 to 5,000 clicks a day to this affiliate, right? Now, we're getting from those 4 to 5,000 clicks, which by the way, all these clicks are coming from short form videos. And if you don't know what I mean by short form videos, I mean like videos that are under 60 seconds. We do about, 20 short form videos a day. And let me show you what some of these look like. They're basically all kind of the same video. I go to Shinify Instagram here. And by the way, the main source of our traffic and leads comes from Instagram right now. So it's from this one account. You can see we have 266,000 followers. But we also go and buy accounts too. Like we go out and we find accounts that are for sale by messaging, account owners. And we say, hey, would you be interested in selling this account to us? And if they say yes, then, we will buy it from them for usually anywhere between $500 to $1,000. We haven't bought an account more than $1,000, and all of our accounts have anywhere between like 20,000 to 100,000 followers. But you can see like some of these videos, they get, 7,000 views, 23,000 views, 11,000 views. And the idea though is it doesn't really, the views don't really matter. What matters is the comments. So if we click on this video, you can see there's 446 comments. We're using a robot to follow up with every single one of these comments. We're sending them DMs, and then we send them basically to this funnel that I'm giving you. And then the funnel, when they go to the funnel, they enter their email. We have an automation through High Level that goes and emails them every single day, which again, you're also getting that automation. So it just automatically closes them on, the trial. And then when they get in the trial, it closes them on the next thing. But check this out. If I go to automation here, and this is in High Level, this is the workflow you get where it just gets loaded into your account and all these emails send every day. And ideally, all you have to do is just switch out these links with your link to your funnel or to your affiliate. Okay. And by the way, all of these, and so remember how I said I work 0 hours a day on, getting these leads. What I mean by that is that look, all of these videos, they're all automated. Like I don't make any of these. My team makes them. They post them in Discord because I have a way of doing this where I tell them, hey, I need you to go out and do this or that, with the videos. They listen to my advice and then look at this, boom, they put them in our Discord server, watch the video. I go, oh, I like this video, boom, thumbs up. And then they go out and schedule it and post it, right? So all I'm really doing is just giving thumbs up. And they have a list of 4,000 videos I've made that they can go and edit all of these together. And I'll even show you today, I'm actually going to shoot some videos for you live so you can see how I make these. But they're pretty simple. I'm literally just coming on to, OBS, and I'm saying, here's the dumbest way to get started with AI in 2024, something like that, right? And then I stop the clip, and then I just upload a folder every single day of different clips like this, and then they're going and turning them into videos, and we're getting thousands and thousands of comments, thousands of leads with these types of videos. By the way, though, if you don't want to do any video, you can always use Shinify, and Shinify will do stuff like that for you too. By the way, if you haven't checked out the new Shinify AI search, it's really, really cool. So I don't think a lot of people know about this, but we've been doing a bunch of updates inside of Shinify. And if you're not familiar with what Shinify is, it's an AI tool that helps you generate AI videos. If I go into here, AI tools, boom, this is the video generator here. I can just take a script. You can take any one of my videos, actually. You can just plug in the URL here. It'll recreate the video as your own, and then you can use AI to make the video if you don't want to do it. But there's this new thing called AI search. And basically what we're doing is we're taking all the videos generated, all the images and the videos generated in Shinify, and they're being indexed on Google now, or they're starting to be. So if you go to aisearch.shinify.com, you can go here, and this took us months to do, by the way. But all the videos that are being generated are going on the AI search engine, and you can now search by video or by image. And so a lot of my thumbnails on YouTube, by the way, lately have all been from our search engine. So if I go to, images and type in robot, it'll give me all the different images that have been generated with robot in the prompt. This is really cool if you need to start using images, or if you need to, if you want to start using videos and share your videos from the search engine, you can do that. But check this out. Like, we have all these pages now of different robots that you can now use any of these for whatever you want, because they're publicly available to you. That's pretty cool. And ideally at some point too, we were thinking of putting in some sort of like or view count. Oh, actually, looks like it's already here. I just don't know if it's displayed on this page. Yeah, there's a like, and then I don't know. I guess it doesn't show the views yet, but it says likes and views. You have to log in. Okay, I don't know. I guess you have to log in to the subdomain. It's still kind of, just getting started, so I'm not really too sure how this search engine thing works yet. But anyways, another update we have coming for Shineify is the captions. We're gonna make it so that you can edit the captions in these videos, before you make the videos. So that way, if you need to change the captions or the font or any of that stuff, you can do that. You can also change the image prompts, obviously. But anyways, we're not going to go too far into that. I was just kind of showing you how Shineify worked if you ever want to use it. And we now have a 24-hour trial on Shineify. The way that works is you click here, you get the 24-hour trial. We now use Stripe, so it's a lot easier to, upgrade or cancel your subscription at any time. But ideally, try it out. You get 10 credits for free. If you don't like it, cancel. If you wait a day and you let it rebill, you get like 250 credits. So it's just a lot more videos. So any questions so far about what we've gone over? I just kind of wanted to give you a recap. And again, the way these live streams have been working is I have been kind of giving you just kind of a brief overview of what I'm working on, and then I kind of just work on it like live with you, so you can see what I'm working on like in the actual business. I thought it would be cool to show you like what I'm actually doing instead of just like, here's how you make money. Why not just show you what I'm actually doing like in real time? So what I was planning on doing today, which is what I do pretty much every day, is short videos and emails. Those are the two main things I work on in the business. Now, obviously, like I said, I don't really do the videos myself, like the editing and the uploading, but I do, make videos, content, and I hand it to the team, and then they go do the rest of it. So I'll probably do a little bit of that. But I'll just be honest with you. The two main things that make me the most money in my business are videos and emails. So I don't really like to spend my time doing anything else besides these two things. Now, obviously, there's a lot of other things that you have to do in a business. You got to do accounting, you got to do taxes, you got to do, customer support, all of that stuff. But I don't focus on those things because they aren't really the big driver of money. And so ideally what you want to do is you want to figure out the things that give you the most leverage. What is leverage? Leverage means you want to find the things in your business that require the least amount of effort for the highest return. Okay, so the most money. And so for me, the thing that requires the least amount of effort for the most money is literally doing short 30-second videos and doing emails. The only reason I started doing these live streams is because I thought to myself, first of all, people ask me all the time, Chase, can you do these live streams? Second of all, I like doing them. Third of all, I figured if I'm already working every day, that's not really a big problem for me to just go and live stream what I'm doing. Now, would I probably get better results if I did like a structured video where I'm like, scripting everything out and saying, hey guys, here's the easiest way to make X dollars per day? Probably. But for me, it's not worth the time and the energy because again, like people ask me all the time, they go, Chase, this is actually something that's very important I want to talk about here. People ask me all the time, they say, Chase, why don't you do this other thing? Right? It does work. And here's the thing. I could do hundreds of things. There's constant opportunities out there. And this is the thing that I think separates people that are, making like, let's say 7 figures, 6 figures a year to like, people that are making 8 figures, 9 figures more. There's always going to be something else that you can do, right? There's always going to be another shiny object. And so ideally, like if you're going to do something, you want to really think about like, is this something that's very important for me to do right now? Or is it something I can do later? And so for me, I personally spend a lot of time really just focusing on the two main things that work, because you want to think about the 80-20 rule. 80% of your return is going to come from 20% of your work, right? And so if 20% of my work is really just emails and short videos, right? 30-second videos and like 30-second emails, that gives me the most leverage, right? Now, when I go and start doing other stuff, I start getting into lower leverage land, LLL. Ideally, I don't want to be there. I want to be in the place where like I can really I can hyper focus the thing that's going to give me the biggest result for the least amount of effort and just spend all of my time there. And that anything else that I'm going to do, right, that I still need to do, obviously, right? I'm not going to do it though. I'm going to give it to somebody else. Okay. And so just think about that. If you're trying to earn money and you keep switching from one thing to another, remember, like, most of what you have to do is actually not that difficult. Like, if you just started doing short videos and started focusing on emails and you cloned like the funnel I'm talking about here, like if you could start cloning this funnel and sending traffic to it, like you just have to follow the actions that are already being laid out in front of you, right? Success leaves clues. And so if you can follow, for example, what I'm doing, or follow somebody that's doing something like what I'm doing. And by the way, I'm not doing this off the top of my head. This is a funnel that I got from somebody else that's doing like 300 grand a year, right? 300 grand a month with affiliate. And so most of what I do these days is focusing on only what I know works. Okay. You're going to get a lot of people that are going to tell you, Chase, go do this thing. And you don't know personally they might know, might say, hey, Chase, this works, but you want to focus on your experience, right? I used to do SEO, which if you're not familiar with what SEO is, but it's like getting a website to show up on Google. And I used to have all these people, they go, well, do this, go build links, go do this. Here's the thing. I could rank a website doing a few certain things. If I can get it to rank number 1, does it matter about all these other things? Like, no, because you want to focus on what your experience is and double down on that, right? I'm not saying don't learn new things, but I am saying like you really want to focus on what works for you. It doesn't matter if I'm making a bunch of money or if this person's making a bunch of money. What matters is what is going to work for you based on your experience, right? If you don't have any experiences, then you need to go out and start trying stuff. But if you're at a point where like you've done things and you've made money with it, double down on the thing that works for you, because that's where you're going to have the most leverage, because you have the experience of being able to go out and do that thing. Okay. Now, again, I'm not saying don't learn things, but I am saying like people, a lot of the time, what they do is they'll listen to what people say instead of what they do. And this is a big issue, right? If you're out and you're listening to somebody saying, hey, you need to go take an ice bath, and then you need to go, eat this weird like supplement, and then like, where are they making their money, right? If you're watching them from a health standpoint, great. But like, these people are people in business, right? They're trying to make as much money as possible. And the fact that they're taking ice baths is not the reason why they're making money. The reason they're making money is because they're talking about something that a lot of people are going to watch and view, and they get a lot of views for it, and then they make money because of it, right? And so all I'm saying is like, don't listen to me and what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing. Like, I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing these short videos every day. Go look at my Instagram account. I'm doing 20 videos a day. I'm doing emails. Follow my actions, right? Because what I'm saying, like, anybody can, do you know that most of the time when people do videos, they're just coming on and they're just saying, like, even me today, it's like, okay, well, what am I going to talk about, right? They're just talking off the top of their head. So most people are just kind of like winging it, right? And so if you know that, you got to realize that they're doing it because they're trying to earn something, right? They're trying to get something. Nobody's just going on and doing a live stream because they just want to go and like, they want something out of it, right? And so think about it that way, as in, oh, I see Chase or I see this other person doing this thing. I'm going to go follow their actions because I know they're successful with their actions, not their words. Their words could be anything, right? I could say, here's how you make $1,000 a day. Here's how you get 1,000 leads a day. I could say, here's how you, schedule 20 videos a day. Here's how you take an ice bath. Like, I could say all these different things. At the end of the day, the way I'm making money though, is I'm getting people to view something, and then I'm sending people somewhere, and then I'm selling something, right? And so what I say is kind of irrelevant, right? The topic is important, right? You see that, like that guy, you guys see that guy that eats all the liver? He gets millions of views eating liver, talking about liver, right? Do you think it's more important from a money standpoint to eat liver, or to think about it like this? He gets millions of views talking about liver and eating liver. If I do the same thing, I probably will get the same result. And if I'm selling a supplement, I bet you this will work, right? So follow the actions. Millennial Money Mom, what's up? Taxes are a killer. Electing S Corp saves money. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into that subject. I do not do any of that kind of stuff. I have other people do that. Ryan says, how many credits are needed to create a video with Shinify? It depends on how many features you use. If you have all the features turned on, I think it's like 5 or 6 or something. It also depends on the length of the video. If I do this and then I do this, it'll calculate all the costs for you. Boom, boom, boom. I'd have to go in and like turn everything on, but yeah. Oh, here you go. Look at on average 4 to 5 credits. See that? But that's with all the settings turned on. Okay. Great work, Chase. Love your content. Oh, thank you. All right. So I said all the things I needed to say. Let's go into the doing. Because again, the things that I'm saying do not matter. The actions are things that matter. So shorts and emails. Now let me talk about the big things around here that the problems I'm having. Okay. And this is a reoccurring problem that is very hard to solve. Okay. So here's the problem. Coming up with ideas. Okay. When you're creating content, one of the hardest things to do is constantly coming up with new ideas, right? Like you got to realize me doing this live stream, again, I have no idea what I'm talking about, like what I'm going to talk about. I'm just kind of like getting on here. Okay, I'll probably talk about this. Especially when you're talking about like an opportunity or money or, you know, different things. It's very hard to always be original, and always be unique. And it's hard not to repeat yourself, right? Because that's basically what you're doing. The other thing you want to realize too is that with all your content, whether it's emails, videos, whatever, 90% of the people that are going to be watching your stuff are going to be new people. If you look at your analytics on any platform, go do it right now. If you have a website or an Instagram page or a Facebook, if you have analytics, go look and see that 90% of the people that are interacting with you are new people. 10% of them will be existing people. And so if you know that, you realize that you want to keep creating content that you know is going to work, targeting the majority, right? The 90%. And again, it kind of sucks because you want to also help your followers, right? You don't want to just only create content for new people, but you also want to think about, okay, if 90% of my audience is new, I'm going to be saying a lot of the same stuff because they've never heard it before, right? So in our videos, a lot of our videos are very similar videos, right? So we're going to do, here's the dumbest way to, earn money online or whatever, right? Something like that. Now, how you say that is kind of like, it's differs. Like the things that you say here in the middle can be like anything. And so one of the troubles, or one of the things that I'm experiencing, the things I've always experienced, is like figuring out how to keep kind of making this unique so that it helps the new people, but it also helps the existing people. And this comes down to is, first of all, you got to create a template where you have, something that you do over and over, but then at the same time, you also have to figure out how to, create new content that's unique. And one of the ways that we're doing that is we're finding people that have videos that have already done well. And then we're kind of basing some of our content off of that and then trying different things. So what I told my team last night is I said, hey, can you guys start going into our, into our niche, whatever you want to call it, in our industry, start finding what they're doing and start breaking down scripts for me so that I can go and follow similar outlines. So inside of Discord here, let me go over here, give thumbs up on all these. They started giving me scripts for different videos. Okay. What I was going to do is I haven't even looked at these scripts or these videos yet, but I was going to start looking at them with you and see which ones we want to try to remake and which ones we don't. Now, by the way, one of the things I've been considering, and this is kind of hard to do, and I'm not sure if I want to do it or not, but I have been considering giving this to somebody else, meaning that, I could take this stuff, right, these scripts, and I could start giving them to other people to make the videos so that now I'm not only am I not editing the videos and posting them, but I could even have somebody make them. But again, like when you outsource too much, you can start going into low results land, and that cannot, that can start to not be good as well. So I'm trying to stay away from that, but you got to think about it. There's a reason why like Elon Musk doesn't make TikTok videos. There's a reason why Jeff Bezos doesn't make TikTok videos, right? It's because they don't have time. And so at a certain point, I probably will want to get somebody else to do these videos for me. But at the moment, again, it's something where I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, let's click on this. Here, let me turn on the audio so you guys can hear this.
Job you can start today as a complete beginner, making 1 to 3K a week, and you do not need prior experience. Here's what you need: a smartphone, Wi-Fi, and 2 to 3 hours a day. And if you do, great. There's no creating product or holding inventory. You do not.
Okay, so I already know what's happening here because I've made a video like this before, and for some reason these videos do really well. But ideally what they're doing is they're making a really long video explaining that you can get started with an online opportunity, but for like a whole minute, they're not explaining what it is. So you're just watching, waiting to see what it is. But anyways, let's replay it one more time. I'm going to stop my recording, start it again, just in case I lose power or something. I have to remake this whole video.
Here's a simple online job you can start today as a complete beginner, making 1 to 3K a week, and you do not need prior experience. Here's what you need: a smartphone, Wi-Fi, and 2 to 3 hours a day. And if you do, great. There's no creating product or holding inventory. You do not need to do cold calling. Thank God you don't need to bother family or friends or
Just to interrupt here really quick. The cool thing about this video, by the way, I want you guys to notice, this is actually a very easy video to replicate because so far all we've seen is just his face. And so ideally you want to find videos like this that get like, you know, millions of views that are very simple, right? Like if you see a video that gets millions of views and it's like super heavily edited, they're like zooming in and out of like, you know, a landscape, like a mountain, and they have a drone shot and then the guy's like, you know, twirling flames. Don't go try to replicate that video. It's gonna be impossible. If you see somebody like this, where they're literally just in front of their mic with an iPhone, this looks like it's not shot in good quality. It's literally their phone. Look, I don't know why. I don't know why he has a nice mic, but the quality's not great. Anyways, it's literally just a video of his face. So you know, like you could go on here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go recreate this video for us right now. But whenever you see something like that, that's a good video to replicate. Find the videos that are easy to replicate, that get thousands or, you know, millions of views. Replicate the easy ones. Look for those. And again, somebody asked me earlier, well, Chase, what do you do for work all day? Again, very little of it is actually the doing. Like me going out and doing something on my camera. What is that? Oh, is it? Oh, it's the thing. Here, let me move this down. Sorry, there's like a little handle right here and it was messing up the shot. A lot of it is not the doing, it's the researching. So ideally, if you have some free time at night and you're already on TikTok, look up videos like, you know, here's how you use AI, here's how you make money, whatever. Here's how you send emails. Find the videos that get millions of views that are easy, bookmark them, and then the next day go and reshoot them, because you don't even realize I don't even think this is really edited.
Recruit
like maybe
people, and you don't need to show your face on social media if you don't want to. First, go to Amazon.com and scroll down so you can sign up to become an affiliate. Scroll through Amazon and choose a product that you want to promote.
Okay, so notice how he switched this though to what is this? Amazon. So this is where we'd have to this is a little bit annoying because we have to be a little bit creative with what we're saying here, but again, this is probably pretty easy to figure out. Let me just
Amazon.com and scroll down so you can sign up to become an affiliate. Scroll through Amazon and choose a product that you want to promote. For this example, we're going to choose this collagen. Then click on text so you can copy this link right here. From there, you can start promoting the product through your social media profile. Or you can go to Pinterest.com and create a pin. Add your picture, title, and description. Most importantly, don't forget to paste your affiliate link from Amazon. Now, whenever someone clicks your link and buys that product, that's how you earn a commission. If you want to learn high-ticket affiliate marketing, which makes me thousands of dollars a month, go ahead and check out the link on my Instagram.
So pretty easy. The only hard part of that would be doing the improv on the thing where he's like, go to Amazon, because we're not selling an Amazon opportunity, so we have to change that. Okay, let's go recreate this video. I'm going to show you how easy this is. We're going to go to OBS, and we're going to create like 5 or 10 different variations of this, because again, remember what we want to do is we want to take a bunch of different variations of this video and we want to Lego piece it. What does that mean? Legos, right? You can take this Lego and connect it to this one. You can take a yellow Lego and connect it to a blue one. You can take a green Lego and connect it to an orange one. I don't even know if there's orange Legos, but my point is that if you get a bunch of videos, you can give these videos to your team, or if you're editing them yourself, And then you can just Lego piece them where you keep swapping out the intro or the middle part or whatever. So instead of shooting, one intro, shoot 10 intros at once because it takes an extra 5 seconds. And then you can Lego piece these after, right? So let's launch this. And by the way, we got 45 people in the chat. If you guys could just let me know that you like these types of videos, just give me a comment, give me a 1, give me a yes. I always feel so weird when there's 45 people watching, nobody's talking. I love it when you guys comment, interact, ask questions, whatever. All right, we're going to do settings. So this is what we do. So we go over to OBS. This is the tool I use. It's a free tool. We're going to go to file. We're going to go to settings. We're going to go to video, and we're going to swap out the YouTube dimensions, which is 1920 by 1080. We're just going to reverse them, 1080 by 1920. Okay, we got some ones. Rian says yes. Night Owl says 1. Terry, what's up? Apply. So now it's just a blank canvas, right? Now what I have to do is I have to take my face off of this current video, and because I can't have the camera on both. And then I'm going to go activate it over on this other one. So we're going to go camera here, video capture properties, activate should bring us on here. Now you can see I'm flipped. Oh, I was. And then boom, we're just going to drag us in, and there we go. Now we can do our video where we're basically replicating this guy. And now this is pretty simple, right?
Here's a simple.
All we have to do for this first part is just replicate the first thing he says, right? So, and then we're going to take like 5 or 6 different variations of it. Let's go ahead and change where we're saving these videos just so we have it in a new folder. Go output of videos. We're going to create a new folder for this. We're going to call this new folder. We're going to name it 51924. Boom. Okay, so now all our new videos are going to go in there. Click on apply. All right. So let's watch this first part, and then we're going to create 5 or 10 different hooks just replicating this first part.
Here's a simple online job you can start today as a complete beginner, making 1 to 3K a week, and you do not need prior experience.
Now, ideally, you don't want to say you. You don't want to say you. I'm going to say, here's a simple online job that I found, right? Like, you want to keep it more to you, but let me just hear this one more time. Here's a simple online job
You can start today as
that earns
a complete
$1,000 a day.
beginner, making.
You want to stay away from you. Here's a simple online job that makes $1,000 a day that is completely free to get started with.
Here's a simple online job you can start today as a complete beginner, making 1 to 3K a week, and you do not need prior experience. Here's what.
All right, let's try something here. So we're going to do, okay, so all I do, right? It's like a 10-second clip. So I'm going to start the recording, stop the recording, start the recording, stop the recording. So let's do the first one. I might even want to just write this out really quick just so I have the script. So here's a simple online job that earns me $1,000 a day and takes less than an hour to do. Takes me less than an hour to do. So that's the first one. We can change up the variation here, but I'm going to put this at the top screen. I have 6 monitors, by the way, so I can see this on the top screen. You can't. All right. We're going to go like this. Boom. Should I zoom in more? Is this enough? How close was his face? Again, I try to replicate as much as possible. He's got all that blank space up there. You don't really want that. All right. Here's a simple online job that earns me $1,000 a day and takes me less than an hour to do. Here's a simple online job that I already messed it up. That earns me. Here's a simple online job that earns me $1,000 a day and takes me less than an hour to do. So that's the first one. We're going to go delete the other one because I messed up on it. Now, remember, if you just Lego piece these videos like I'm showing you here, it becomes very easy to do these because you're not doing anything that elaborate. You're just kind of reading off the screen, and you're only doing like these 5-second clips. Okay, we'll delete that. Let's look at this. Here's a simple online job that earns me $1,000 a day and takes me less than an hour to do. It's decent. Maybe bring that down a little bit. Okay. Now we'll do variations of this. Now we can even have ChatGPT redo these things, these descriptions, but I probably won't do that. I'm going to actually bring this down just so I have the light here. All right. Next thing we're going to do is, I don't know, here's a simple online job. I'm going to say, here's a simple AI hack. earns me $1,000 a day. Whatever, we'll just do that. Here's a simple AI hack that earns me over $1,000 a day and takes me less than an hour to do. Okay, we're going to change out that last part and only takes a few clicks. And $1,000. So basically, here's a blank that earns me blank and takes blank. Okay, so we're just going to replace this. Here's a blank that earns blank and costs blank. Okay, so here's an AI tool that earns me $1,000 a day and it doesn't cost anything and is free. Here's a simple AI tool that earns me over $1,000 a day and doesn't cost anything to get started with. Here's a simple AI tool that I use to earn over $1,000 a day and it costs $0 to start with. Okay, what else? Gucci Chase. Gotta have the Gucci, right? How else are you supposed to convince them? That's a joke. What's up, Doreen? Hi, Chase. Terry says, love the thug look, but only temporary, Chase. Do I look like a thug? Do thugs wear Gucci? What? Gucci thug? All right. Maybe the thug that just stole somebody's Gucci. All right. What's the next one? Can you guys drop some in the comments? Give me some ones to say. Here's the template. I need you to fill in this template. Here's a blank that earns blank and costs blank. Boom. Here's a dumb way that I earn over $1,000 a day with AI and it costs $0 to get started with. I don't even know. What's the next one? The hooks are, honestly, it's so hard to come up with all these different hooks. It seems like it'd be easy, but it's actually difficult. Let me listen to it one more time just so I can.
Here's a simple online job you can start today as a complete beginner, making 1 to 3K a week, and you do not need prior experience. Here's a simple online job you can start today as a complete beginner, making 1 to 3K a week.
Okay, let's do, he likes to do the range. Here's an online job that you can get started. Well, I'm going to try to stay away from you. You don't want to tell people what to do. You don't want to tell people how to live their lives. Where did I put the folder? Here's a simple online job that earns over 1,000. I got to do the range. Here's a simple online job that earns 1 to 3K a week. And it's something that, here's a simple, gosh darn it. I just realized I don't have the lighting. You see how the screen lights up my face? It's because I don't have camera. I need to get my lighting back under control. They aren't charged. Here's a simple online job that earns $1,000 to $3,000 a week. And the best part is that you can get started with it for free. I said you, but whatever. Oh, I like that. Terry says, here's an unbelievably simple way. Here's an unbelievably simple way to get started earning $1,000 a day, even if you're not an expert. I also am saying get started with. I'm not saying that you're going to. What is the name of the tool you are using? Which tool? I use a lot of tools. Okay, we're just going to do some off the top of our head. Here's a way to get started earning over $1,000 a day with AI, and it's completely free. I'm going to say completely free to try out. Here's a super simple way to get started earning over $1,000 a day with AI, and it's completely free to get started with. I said get started twice. You would think that 5-second videos are easier, but they're actually harder than doing like a 60-minute video. Because with a 60-minute video, I can say, oh, I said that wrong and then correct it. With 5-second videos, you have to say everything correct, like the first time. Here's a way to earn over $1,000 a day with a free tool that I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You also have to realize it's way harder to do these too when I'm doing them live in front of you versus like when I'm just like kind of chilling and I'm not really thinking about the fact that I'm trying to show you something while I'm also doing this. Here's a way to get started earning over $1,000 a day with a completely free to use. Here's a way to get started earning over $1,000 a day with a tool that's free to use. I don't even know. I'm just going to do some of my other intros. This is the dumbest way to make over $1,000 a day in 2024. You're not going to believe how easy it is to earn over $1,000 a day in 2024 with this free tool. This is the dumbest way to make over $1,000 a day with a completely free to use tool. There's a super dumb way to earn over $1,000 a day with a tool that you can get started with for free. Focus, Chase. Maybe we need more caffeine. I agree with you. I'm only on my, 8th tea bag now? Oh, I like this. Guys, you got to keep giving me these ideas. You're not going to believe that I'm earning $1,000 a day, but I'm not a newbie. You calling me new? Here's an online job that anyone can earn up to $1,000 a day without any cost to you. I really need to put chat in my video so everybody can read it. Here's an online job that anyone can... I don't want to say anyone. Remember, you got to be careful about what you say. You can't just say oh, well, you're going to guaranteed earn money with this thing. Here's a simple way. You're not going to believe this online job exists and it earns over $1,000 a day with a free tool that you can get started with right now. There's a brand new AI tool that's completely free to use and it earns over $1,000 a day. I'm using this AI tool to earn over $1,000 a day and it's completely free to get started with. I need to do, hold on. Ideally, I would get a hat on or something. I couldn't find a hat, but I found a jacket. Again, what I'm doing is I'm trying to, ideally, like if you want to do a bunch of videos, you want to do a bunch of hooks, like different outfits so that it doesn't look like everything was shot on the same day, right? So yeah, let me just do this. The one thing is though, I'm gonna have to change back into that other jacket just because right now the rest of the video might look kind of odd if I'm like in a different jacket for the rest of the video. Okay, I just did that backwards. Whatever, we'll do it like this. Looks too weird. This is literally my job, by the way. You guys might be like, well, how does Chase earn money? It's literally changing my outfit and saying the same thing every day. That's what you do. I'm telling you, that is the future of marketing. It's these freaking little 60-second videos where you're just constantly swapping out, saying the same thing over and over. Okay. This online job earns me over $1,000 a day and it's completely free to get started with. I earn $1,000 to $3,000 a day using a completely free to use tool. I'm using a tool to earn over $1,000 a day and it's completely free to get started with. This is the dumbest way to make over $1,000 a day with a tool that costs $0 to get started with. This is the dumbest way to make over $1,000 a day in 2024. Okay, here's a job that earns me over $1,000 a day and it's completely free to get started with. Here's how I earn $1,000 to $3,000 a day with AI and it's completely free to try out. That's probably enough for now. Let's see the next part.
And you do not need prior experience. Here's what you need: a smartphone, Wi-Fi, and 2 to 3 hours a day. And if you
all you need to get started is a smartphone, Wi-Fi, and 2 to 3 hours a day. To get started, all you need is a smartphone, Wi-Fi, and 2 to 3 hours a day. All you need to get started is a smartphone and the ability to click a few buttons. The crazy thing is, in order for me to do this, all I need is a smartphone and to be able to click a few buttons. The crazy thing is, all I need to do, all I have to do to get started is have a smartphone and a couple hours a day. All you have to do to get started is a free tool, a smartphone, and a couple hours a day. This new AI tool generates me $1,000 a day and it's absolutely free to get started. I like it. All you need to do to get started is use a free tool, get a smartphone. Gosh darn it. It's so hard to, I'm telling you, these are actually hard to do. All you need to do to get started is have a smartphone, a couple hours a day, and Wi-Fi. Okay, I need to say this with the other jacket just because it's going to look weird. Now that I think about it, I shouldn't have done any of these with this other jacket because it's going to look really weird from a Lego standpoint that I'm like in one jacket, one scene, and then in another jacket, another.
You do? Great experience. Here's what you need: a
all you need to get started is a smartphone, Wi-Fi, and 2 to 3 hours a day. All you need to do to get started is a smartphone. Here's what you need: a smartphone, a Wi-Fi connection, and about an hour a day. All I have to do is use a free tool, a smartphone, and spend about a couple hours a day. All I have to do to get started is use my smartphone, have a couple hours a day, and a Wi-Fi connection.
Smartphone, Wi-Fi, and 2 to 3 hours a day. And if you do, great. There's no creating product.
And if you do, great. What does that mean?
Or holding inventory.
The best part is there's no product and you don't have to have inventory to do this. The best part is you don't really have to do anything except send people to links. The best part is all I do is send people to links. I don't have any product or inventory. And what's really cool about this is I don't have any products or inventory. I just send people to links. The best part is you don't have to have any customers or spend any time doing support. All we're doing is sending people to links that we get paid to promote.
You do not need to do cold calling. Thank God you don't need to bother family or
you also don't need to do cold calling or bother your family by recruiting them to some sort of sketchy, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Friends or recruit people. And you don't need to show your face on.
I guess I have to say all these things. You also don't have to do cold calling. You don't have to show your face. Any weird dances on TikTok. And you don't have to do any weird dances on TikTok. And you absolutely don't have to show your feet or even take pictures of your feet
on social media if you don't want to. First, go to Amazon.com.
First, go to Amazon. So this is where we say, so I guess this is where we do the screen share. Now the question is, do we do split screen on this? Probably, right? So for split screen, we bring this down like that. And then we do the screen share on top of it. And let me just record so you can see this. Oh, thanks. And we're going to switch the screen capture so you guys can see this. I don't know which one this is. There it is. All right. Okay. So I think I'm going to send them to the free training. This might not work very well because I don't know, but I kind of feel like I have to do this. All right. So I guess, yeah, we'll try it. I don't know how this will go. First, go to firstaitool.com/go and enter in your, gosh darn it. I might switch this actually just to the training. Okay. Go to firstaitool.com/go and watch this free training. In the video, I'm going to say, if you want the free training, respond with yes. What's the call to action? Is it respond with yes? I can't even remember what I say in my videos anymore. I'm actually going to say the first step is to respond with the word yes. So that way I might even just go straight into this. Just say drop a follow. To get started, it's very simple. Just drop a follow, comment with the word AI, and DM me with the word AI. To get started with this, it's really simple. Just drop a follow, comment with AI, and DM me with the word AI. And then we'll do the other variation, which is, oh wow, we just earned a lot of money. How much did we get? I think this is from the Webby we did last month. Oh yeah, we're up to 790. Check that out. All right. To get started with this, just drop a follow, comment with the word AI, and then DM me with the word AI. Okay, then we're going to do, what was the next thing? Oh yeah, we're going to try the other variation, which is, I'm going to say, so start out by heading over to this website here and watch the full free training. Start out by heading to this website here and watch the free training and then grab the 30-day trial to the tool you're going to need to do this. To get started, head over to this website and then click on this button to grab a 30-day free trial to a tool that we're going to be using for this. To get started, comment with the word AI and I'll send you a free training on how to get set up with this. To get started, comment with the word AI so that you can watch the full free training on this and then grab this tool so that we can get started with this. Gosh darn it. It's kind of different because we're not saying go to Amazon, right? To get started, go to firstaitool.com/go and grab the free trial to the tool that we're going to be using so that we can get set up. To get started, go to the link in my bio. Actually, no. To get started, you're going to go to this website, watch the full free training on the setup for this tool, and then you're going to grab the free trial to the 30-day. To get started, watch this full free training at this website, and then you're going to grab the 30-day trial so that you can get started with this tool. To get started, head over to this website so you can watch the full free training and then you can grab the 30-day free trial to the tool we're going to be using. All right. Okay. Next, we're going to do whatever the next thing he says. I don't even know if I need to do all of this because all this other stuff's kind of irrelevant. He's just making a really long video. I think it's more the intro that he did that is what got all the views. Did I lose it too? Where did it go? Where did that TikTok video go? I guess I lost the TikTok. I got to go back and find it. I got so many different screens going on here. I'm losing track of everything. You can kind of see how long it takes to do all these videos. Like, yeah, they're 30 seconds, but doing them every day like this, it almost takes more time than doing a long form because the long form is pretty easy in comparison, actually. Long form, you just go on and ramble about random stuff. You need this AI. I might actually do one just face video like this too. To get started, you're going to head over to this website and watch the full free training on getting set up. Gosh darn it. To get started, it's very simple. Just drop a follow, comment with the word AI, and DM me with the word AI. To get started, you're going to head over to this website and watch the full free training so you can get set up with this tool. While you're there, you're going to also grab the 30-day free trial for the tool so that you can get set up with it. While you're there, grab the 30-day free trial for the tool so that we can start using automation in your... While you're there, grab the 30-day free trial to the tool so that we can set up your automation. I got to go back to that TikTok video. Where is... Okay. Oh, it's interesting. My team actually said that we should do it this way with the Scary Toolbots checklist. Sneak. Scroll down to become an affiliate. First, go to this. Click on these tools. You could try this angle. To get started, you're going to head over to this website. To get started, you're going to head over to this website and grab your link that we're going to be promoting. To get started, we're going to be grabbing a free link to a tool that we're going to get paid to promote. To get started, you're going to grab a free link to a tool that we're actually going to get paid thousands of dollars to promote. To get started, all I have to do is grab a free link to a tool that I get paid thousands of dollars to promote. To get started, you're going to grab a free link to a tool that we're actually going to get. And then what did he say? The other one. Now all you have to do is send this link to people using AI robots like this. Okay, so where the frick we got to get. Next, we're going to use a free tool to. Next, we're going to use AI robots to send people to the links that we're getting paid to promote. Next, we're going to use AI robots like this to send people to links that we actually get paid to promote. Next, we're going to use this free tool to start promoting links that we get. Next, we're going to use this free to try tool to start sending people to our links. Next, we're going to use this tool that has a 30-day free trial to send people to our links. Doreen says, watching you do this is invaluable. Well, that's why I try to do it. Because look, I usually do all this stuff behind the scenes. But I wanted to do it for you live because I wanted to show you like what I'm actually doing every day. These look pretty stupid. It's actually kind of embarrassing doing these for you live. But I wanted to do them for you so that you can see what I'm actually doing. Cause I want you to see that like what I do is like not that intricate. It's pretty straightforward. All right, let's do this again. Next, we're going to use a free to try automation tool. By the way, look how many clips we're at, by the way, now. Look at this. It's a lot. Okay. Next, we're going to use this AI tool to send people to the links that we're going to get paid to promote. Next, we're going to use a tool like this one that has a 30-day free trial to send people to the links that we get paid to promote. Next, we're going to use this free tool. Next, we're going to use this tool with a 30-day free. Next, we're going to use this tool that has a 30-day free trial to send people to the link that we want to get paid to promote. It's actually very helpful, but so tedious. Yeah, I mean, like I said, doing a long form is easier than this. Me doing this live stream right now, I'm just rambling and like doing a long form. Hey guys, here's how you do. Doing these shorts, you have to be so precise and you have to do every single clip precise, do them accurately. Otherwise they don't make sense. Now all we have to do is use this AI tool to promote the link that we're going to get paid for. Did you ever get tired of dyeing your hair? I don't dye my hair. Well, I mean, it's dyed right now, but like my wife does it. I don't do it. It's not like I have to do anything to dye my hair. I just sit there. Okay, next part. We're almost done with this, by the way. Whenever someone clicks on your link and buys a tool, you earn a commission. Every time somebody clicks on your link, you earn a commission. What's crazy about this is every time somebody clicks on your link, you earn money. And what's crazy about this is every time somebody clicks on your link and buys the thing that you send them to, you earn a commission. Now all you have to do is let your robots run and you earn money when people buy the products from the links that you send. Now, as your AI starts to send traffic to your links, you're going to earn commissions. Gotta wait for this to refresh. This really is what I'm doing though to earn thousands of dollars a month. If this doesn't show you that I'm like, you know, autopiloting most of this. Like I said, I do work, but my job is literally to do these short 30-second videos. This is my full-time job. Okay. As your robots start to send clicks to your different links, you're going to get paid out whenever somebody buys through that link. Now that your robots are following up with all your traffic, all you have to do is wait because you're going to get paid out every time somebody buys through that link. Okay. Where's the other? I think we're pretty much done. You want to learn how I'm making thousands of dollars per day? If you want to learn how I made over $12,000 in just the last week with this, if you want to learn how I'm making over $12,000 a week with this, just comment with the word AI and I'll send you a link right now to my full free training. Just drop a follow, comment with the word AI, and DM me with the word AI. To get started with this, it's really simple. Just drop a follow, comment with the word AI, and DM me with the word AI. And if you want to learn how I made $45,000 in just the last 30 days with this, just drop a follow, comment with the word AI, and DM me with the word AI. And if you want to learn how I made over $40,000 with this AI system, just drop a follow, comment with the word AI, and DM me with the word AI. And if you want to learn how I made $40,000 with this in the last month, just respond with the word AI, and I'll send you a full free training right now. That's pretty much it. So now, all we have to do is upload this to Google Drive. And I'm going to get out of here now. Put my camera back over here. But so again, if you guys are liking what I'm sharing with you here and you want me to keep doing these, I need you to respond with the word one or yes in the live chat right now, because again, we have 30 people watching, which is great, but like I would ideally like to have a lot more people watching and engaging and commenting. And part of the reason I don't go live as much anymore is because of the fact that I don't get a lot of engagement on my lives, and I'm really just doing it more because I get to turn it into a long form. But if you guys want me to keep doing these, I just need to know that, you know, you're engaged, you're interested in showing up, because your support, you showing up to these lives is kind of what makes me want to keep doing them. All right, so we need to go and we're going to do a few things. I'm even going to show you how I edit these into long forms too. But we need to go upload these to Google Drive. So let's go over to Google Drive. How many people here, by the way, give me a 3 in the chat if you're using High Level. I'm just curious if you grab the trial. So I've been separating these videos into dates now. So this is a new folder. We're going to do 2024 5-19. All right. We're going to drag all these in here. And again, I try to do these like every day, guys. Like I think that it's one of the most valuable things you can do right now. Lots of yeses. Oh, for some reason, all the chat just loaded. I don't know why. It all came down at once. Which type of products you sell? Mainly affiliate these days. I still have my AI company, Shinify, that does these videos if you don't want to do them yourself. Any service you recommend to send emails for beginner free? Yeah, High Level. Go to firstaitool.com/go and go grab the 30-day free trial to High Level and start sending emails and managing your text and your funnels with this. You can grab my exact funnel and you can use it for free for 30 days. But this is what you should use if you're starting out. There's a reason I'm not promoting High Level because I'm just like trying to make money. Like I actually believe in the product. I could promote thousands of different tools and I chose this tool because I think it's the best one for people that are starting out. If you're starting out, you need a landing page. You need the ability to send emails. You need the ability to send texts. Everything in High Level is perfect for beginners because it's the best way for you to get started. Remember, it's going to help you build your landing pages like a website. It's going to start helping you manage all your contacts, all of your emails. Like I even use it, and I'm not even a beginner because it's just so great at doing automation on the back end. And you already get all my pre-built funnels and my emails and everything when you get into it. Okay, these are almost done. I'm going to go ahead and share this with the team. I have to get it switched to your program on Monday. Oh, did they not sign it up under me? Okay, so we did that. We didn't do the emails yet. Let me show you how I edit these long forms because this is kind of cool. So actually, let me show you how I edit these short forms too. So I use a free tool called CapCut. We're going to delete all this. We're going to go ahead and take some of these clips, right? So let's say I took this first one. Watch how easy this is. So I'm going to take that one, this one. I don't really remember which is which, but let's just say it's this one, and this one, right? So I take all these, drag them in, and then boom, look at this. Earns me 1,000. Watch this. Oh, I think I might have done it in the wrong order. Boom. Let's just play it. Here's a simple online job that earns me $1,000 a day and takes me less than an hour to do. So that's the first one. And then let's say this is the next one. I'm using this AI tool to earn over oh, that's the hook. That's still the hook. Let's do all you need to get started. So you see that? All I'm doing is just Legoing them. $1,000 a day and takes me less than an hour to do. All you need to get started is a smartphone, Wi-Fi, and 2 to 3 hours. Okay, boom, did that. And then I can go to the next thing. You see that? But it's just easy. Like it's just Lego pieces. Here's a simple online, the hard part is just recording it. But once you have this, like you can turn this into 100 videos. Job that earns me $1,000 a day and takes me less than an hour to do. All you need to get started is a smartphone, Wi-Fi, and 2 to 3 hours a day. First, go to First AI. See that? So that's what my team's going to do. They're going to go edit it all together. Now let me show you how I edit these live streams. So what I do is I go to my videos. Let me go grab these videos here for the live stream. So here's the first video, and this is just a live stream that we're doing right now. Actually, that was the second one. This is the first one. Okay, and then look at this. So this is the full live stream, right? So every time I do a live stream, I just auto edit it and upload it after, right? So watch this. All I have to do is go into CapCut, right? Click on this. And by the way, I think this only works on Windows. So if you have a Mac, I don't know what to tell you. I tried doing this on my laptop. It wouldn't work. But I click on this, and this does, you do have to have CapCut Pro, which I think is like $10 a month. I think it does work on the online version of CapCut too, because there's a web-based version or cloud version. If I click on remove filler words, watch this. It's going to automatically take the ums out. It's going to take out the pauses. It's going to do everything. And it's going to automatically edit the video. So I'm just going to edit that part, edit the next part, and then I'm going to stop recording this part at the end of the stream. And then I'm going to go and just upload it. And that's everything. Now I just did a freaking, what? How long was the stream? Hour and 30-minute stream that automatically gets edited, and it goes from an hour and a half to probably like 40 minutes because of all the edits. I'm pretty sure CapCut even does the B-roll on top of all these, but I'm probably not going to do that. I need to look in how to do that, but that's pretty much it. So that's what I do every day. That's my job every day. So I do the shorts. After this, I'm going to probably go hit the gym, do some cardio, but I do the shorts every day. I do the, I can't tell if this is a blur on my camera or if hopefully that's not a blur on my camera. I do the shorts every day. That's the first thing. I'm going to probably do a few emails. I'm going to do the gym. I do cardio every day. And then, I do the live stream, edit into the long form, but I do the live stream, long form, and shorts all in one sitting, right? So I'm just showing you what I'm doing live, turning it into a long form. So I get a live, a long form, and probably like 20 shorts out of a 1 hour stream. And then the rest of the day, what I'll do is I'll take B-roll. So what I need is like videos to put on top of my videos, right? So like all the videos that you just saw that I did, I want to put things on top of that, like me eating food or me, going and getting a car or like driving a car or something like that, right? And so I get a bunch of B-roll of me not talking so that we can put that on top of the video, right? And so that way all the videos can be unique, because not only are we Legoing these videos together, right, doing these different pieces, but we can put this B-roll on top of it. So look at, this is all the edits it's going to do. It's going to remove this pause, this pause. I can choose repeats, filler words, all this, right? And then I just click on delete. Boom. It's going to edit. Look how many edits it just did in like 1 minute. Okay, we'll do the next one. Boom. It would have done it all at once if I would have recorded it as one clip, but I usually will like record separate clips while I'm streaming just in case the computer crashes or whatever and I lose the recording. Doreen says, I started out with the 5-day challenge for 30 days and now I'm going to switch to you. I don't know if I get an additional 30 days or not. Doesn't matter to me. Well, you should have been able to do the 5-day challenge through me though. I was doing the 5-day challenge. Maybe you just did it independently. I don't know. But yeah, while we were streaming, this is kind of cool. While we were streaming, we went from, this was like 5,600 at the start of the stream, and now we're at 6,500. So we made $900 while we were on the live stream. And again, this is reoccurring, remember? So this is going to hit every single month. Let's see what and that's just the one side of this affiliate. I'll show you the other side. But yeah, we're at 45 signups, $900 in earnings. So again, that's going to hit next month as well. And then we're going to go view another campaign, Supercharged. And that went up as well. I think we were at like 1,800. So we did basically $1,000 on this live stream, which is kind of cool. Imagine if you guys donated. No, I'm just kidding. You donate when you get the trial. Okay, so this is going to be done. And then I'm going to stop the recording at the end of the stream and then do the last part. You don't need to see that part because you kind of get the point. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, if you want me to keep doing these live streams, let me know. Please, leave a comment, subscribe to the updates for the lives, like turn on the bell notifications so you can actually join when we go live. It's kind of a bummer. Yesterday, I only had like 5 people on the live. So if you guys aren't showing up, I'm probably not going to do them. I'll probably just record the video without doing it live. But if you like watching it live, again, I need your feedback. I need you to leave a like on the video. I need you to leave a comment. Give me some engagement so I know to give you guys more of these lives. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to finish up here and let me show you one other thing. Let me show you how I'm going to make this the thumbnail, because I want to actually show you that really quick because I didn't show you that. Once this is done, I'll show you how I make the thumbnail. Greg says, always want these, Chase. Oh, awesome. So I'll get set up. Oh, actually, here we go. delete. Let's just see what this looks like here now that it's edited. All right, what's going on, everyone? Chase with Shinify here, and we're gonna be trying to generate 10,000 leads with 1 hour of work. Now, just a disclaimer, we've been generating about 3,000 leads a day with 0 hours of work. So that's that. Let's go into how we're gonna make, wait, what's the title of this video? All right, what's going on, everyone? Chase with Shinify here, and we're gonna be trying to generate 10,000 leads with 1 hour of work. 10,000 leads, one hour work. Let's do that. We're gonna do, so we're gonna go to Canva. I have a template for this. So I basically make the same thing every time. So we're gonna do, instead of $1,000 a day, 10,000 leads. And then what I've been doing, now that we have the AI search in Shinify, I go to AI search, images, robot, and then I pull from our own search engine. So again, if you guys aren't checking out the AI search engine inside of Shinify yet, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. Let's just go back to page 50 for robot, see what we got. How many cool cars do you own? Well, the only car that I own right now is actually the G-Wagon. I had 2 G-Wagons. At the end of the year, I traded them for, I traded my Lambo for two G-Wagons. And a lot of the other cars are just cars that I've had in the past. I mean, these are videos I've been taking for like the last couple of years. But I'm also, I sold my other G-Wagon because I need, I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, I guess it's not loading. I sold my other G-Wagon just because, like, I'm about to get, I said this at the beginning of the stream. I just paid like last year, like $200,000 in taxes. I got to pay another like 200,000, like this month. So I'm not really in a position to be like balling out right now with how much I have to pay in taxes. Something's going on with the loading of this. I need to ask the developers about this. So this is in Shinify, not ShineRanker. So it's aisearch.shinify.com. And basically now all of the videos that get made, as well as the images, get indexed on our AI search engine. So you can share your videos publicly straight from the search engine. Lambo, he says, yeah, taxes are not fun. I don't know why they take so long to load. It also looks like it takes me back to square one when I go back, which it shouldn't do. These should actually be separate pages. 200K, wow. Taxes are no joke, dude. Also, it doesn't help that I paid cash for my house. That's definitely part of the reason. I might have to do this later just because I don't know why it's taken so long to load these. Doreen says, I love the lives. How do you guys like the replays, by the way? Like the edited videos? Do you guys watch the long forms? It's just a long form edit of the live. I just wanted to show you how I do this because it's kind of cool. Basically, I take the image, I drag it into Canva. I did it with this one the other day. And then I remove the background. There's a cool feature inside of CapCut that allows you to remove the background on the image. Also, I asked this a second ago, but I didn't see anybody really respond besides Doreen. How many of you guys are actually using High Level right now? Just out of curiosity. How many of you tried the 30-day trial? Assuming a lot of you. A lot of people were already using High Level actually before I even started talking about it, I think. I watch the long forms. I believe I get more info this way. Well, it's the same video. It's just like auto cut. That's kind of a cool picture. We'll do that one. So boom, save, drag it into Canva. Watch this. This is so cool. Just go like this, flip it, and then watch. Canva, background remover, and it's just going to make just the face appear. That's what I meant. Hold on, I'm confused. You get more info from like the live streams type long form videos instead of like the ones I was doing before. Is that what you mean? Okay, rotate this a little bit. It's kind of a cool picture. We'll do that. Download. Oh, the edited version, right? Well, the other videos I was just doing, you was doing those other videos just like straight for algorithmic purposes, right? I just gave up because I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll get less views, but I'm going to do these videos because I think people get more value from them, even if I get less views. Okay. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to finish editing this. I got to just add this last part of this video, actually.